According to a website article entitled Everything You Need to Know About Associate of Applied Science, AAS, degree. They explain whether or not an associate degree is enough and the difference between the two types. Yes, as covered above, an AAS degree can be the key to many professional career paths. As a result, an AAS degree is worth plenty if your goal is to obtain the skills needed to enter one of those fields and get your career started. An AAS degree stands for Associate of Applied Science degree, while an AS degree stands for Associate of Science degree. The main difference between the two is the focus of the programs. AAS degrees are typically more career-oriented and are designed to provide students with practical, hands-on skills and knowledge that they can immediately apply in the workforce. AS degrees, on the other hand, are more academically focused and are designed to provide students with a broad-based education in a specific field, often with the intention of transferring to a four-year college or university to pursue a bachelor's degree. In terms of credit hours, AAS degrees typically require fewer general education courses and more courses directly related to the student's chosen field of study. AS degrees, on the other hand, typically require more general education courses and fewer courses specific to the student's field of study. Overall, the choice between an AAS degree and an AS degree depends on a student's individual goals and career aspirations. If a student is interested in gaining practical, hands-on skills in a specific field and entering the workforce immediately after graduation, an AAS degree may be the best option. If a student is interested in pursuing further education at a four-year college or university, or in a more research-oriented career, an AS degree may be a better fit. The average salary for an associate degree holder varies depending on the field of study and the specific job. Here are some examples of average salaries for common associate degree fields, based on data from the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics. Nursing, $75,330 per year. Dental hygiene, $76,220 per year. Occupational therapy assistant, $62,940 per year. Paralegal, $52,920 per year. Computer science, $54,760 per year. Business administration, $42,090 per year. It's important to note that these are just averages, and actual salaries can vary widely based on factors such as location, employer, experience, and skill level. Additionally, some fields may have higher demand than others, which can impact salaries. Furthermore, according to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average salary for an associate degree holder in the field of cybersecurity is $103,590 per year. However, it's important to note that this is just an average, and actual salaries can vary based on a number of factors, such as location, experience, and specific job duties. In general, cybersecurity is a growing field with high demand for skilled professionals, so salaries can be quite competitive. Additionally, those who hold advanced certifications or degrees may be able to command higher salaries. The time and money it takes to get an associate degree varies depending on a number of factors, including the school, program, and individual circumstances. Here are some general estimates. Time. Most associate degree programs require around 60 credit hours of coursework, which can typically be completed in 2 years of full-time study. However, part-time students or those who take breaks in their studies may take longer to complete their degree. Money. The cost of an associate degree can vary widely depending on the school, program, and other factors such as location and residency status. According to the College Board, the average annual tuition and fees for a public 2-year college in the United States was $3,770 for the 2021 to 2022 academic year for in-state students, and $9,470 for out-of-state students. Private 2-year colleges tend to be more expensive, with an average tuition and fees of $13,120 per year. It's important to note that these are just averages, and actual costs can vary widely depending on a number of factors. Additionally, there may be additional expenses such as textbooks, supplies, and transportation that can add to the overall cost of obtaining an associate degree. There are many stories of people who have obtained an associate degree and how it has changed their lives. Here are a few examples. Jasmine. Jasmine was working in a low-paying job and struggling to make ends meet. She decided to enroll in a 2-year nursing program at her local community college and graduated with an associate degree in nursing. After passing her licensing exam, she was able to find a job as a registered nurse, which paid significantly more than her previous job. With her increased income, she was able to provide a better life for herself and her family. David had always been interested in computers, but never had the opportunity to pursue a formal education in the field. After working in retail for several years, he decided to enroll in a 2-year computer science program at a community college. He learned valuable skills in programming and database management, and was able to secure a job as a software developer after graduation. He now earns a comfortable salary and enjoys working in a field that he is passionate about. Sarah had dropped out of high school and was working in a series of low-paying jobs. She decided to enroll in a 2-year program at a community college, where she earned an associate degree in business administration. She learned valuable skills in accounting, marketing, and management, and was able to secure a job as an office manager after graduation. With her increased income and job security, she was able to save money and eventually go back to school to earn a bachelor's degree. These are just a few examples of how obtaining an associate degree can change someone's life for the better. It can provide new opportunities, increase earning potential, and open the door to a rewarding career. The answer to whether you should get a bachelor's degree over an associate's degree depends on your individual circumstances, career goals, and financial situation. Here are some factors to consider. Career goals. If your career goal requires a bachelor's degree, such as becoming a doctor, lawyer, or engineer, then pursuing a bachelor's degree is necessary. In some fields, an associate's degree may be sufficient to start a career, but a bachelor's degree may be required for advancement or higher-paying positions. Earning potential. In general, individuals with a bachelor's degree tend to earn more than those with an associate's degree. However, there are exceptions, and earning potential can vary widely depending on the field of study, location, and individual circumstances. Cost. Pursuing a bachelor's degree is often more expensive than an associate's degree, as it typically takes longer to complete and may require additional coursework. However, scholarships, grants, and financial aid may be available to help offset the cost. Time commitment. Pursuing a bachelor's degree typically requires 4 years of full-time study, while an associate's degree can usually be completed in 2 years. This longer time commitment may not be feasible for everyone, especially those who are working or have other responsibilities. Ultimately, the decision to pursue a bachelor's degree or an associate's degree should be based on your individual circumstances and goals. It's important to carefully consider the costs, benefits, and time commitment of each option before making a decision. One should not feel discouraged for getting an associate degree over a bachelor's degree. Pursuing an associate degree is a valid educational option that can lead to a variety of career opportunities and personal fulfillment. Associate degree holders can acquire valuable skills and knowledge in a specific field of study, and many find employment in fields that offer competitive salaries and opportunities for advancement. While a bachelor's degree is often seen as the traditional path to higher education and can provide a more comprehensive education in a particular field, it is not the only path to success. Pursuing an associate degree can be a cost-effective way to gain valuable skills and knowledge in a shorter amount of time, and may be a better option for individuals who are not interested in pursuing a 4-year degree or who are unable to do so for financial or personal reasons. Ultimately, the value of an associate degree or a bachelor's degree depends on individual circumstances and career goals. It's important to choose the educational path that is best for you, and not to feel discouraged or inferior for pursuing an associate degree over a bachelor's degree. In other words, achieving any goal one sets for themselves is worth celebrating. Besides, learning is lifelong regardless of what type of degree one possesses. Eventually it comes down to how well someone can be taught and how well they can market themselves. From our discussion, we can conclude that associate degrees and bachelor's degrees are both valuable educational options, each with their own advantages and disadvantages. An associate degree is typically completed in 2 years and can be a cost-effective way to gain valuable skills and knowledge in a particular field. Associate degree holders can often find employment in a variety of industries and may earn competitive salaries. A bachelor's degree, on the other hand, typically takes 4 years to complete and can provide a more comprehensive education in a particular field. In some cases, a bachelor's degree may be required for certain careers or for advancement in a chosen field. Bachelor's degree holders tend to earn more than associate degree holders, although this can vary widely depending on the field of study, location, and individual circumstances. Ultimately, the decision to pursue an associate degree or a bachelor's degree should be based on individual circumstances, including career goals, financial situation, and personal interests. Both options can lead to rewarding careers and personal fulfillment, and it's important to carefully consider the costs and benefits of each before making a decision.